Hi, welcome back. I'm here today going to show you how to do the homework assignment, one of the homework assignments in lesson 3. In this example, I'm going to use the switch, which is kind of, if we're looking at decision or selection statement, is what we would call the case structure. In other words, it can have more than two. If the if statement can have one result, the if else can have two results, and the switch or case statement can have many results. So I'm going to use that today to do the random month. So you can see I've already done the basic outline because I didn't want to waste your time with, but you should become very familiar with this. I know I'm going to need a way to create random numbers. I can use the math random. There's an example in your book. Or what I prefer is using the random class, so I'm going to import it from the Java utility simply by doing this. Okay, so now there's like my blueprint. So now I have to create it. And I'm going to instantiate this as a random. I'm going to call it RND for random is equal to a new random object. Okay, so that worked. Now I have to get the, assign it some, what do you want it to do? Well, I want it to create a random number, okay, between 1 and 12. So I can pick a month, okay, because that's what we're trying to do. So I'm going to say pick, let's see, we'll do int pick month is assigned a value from our random as a next int. And how many do we want? We want 12. But we don't want 0 through 11, which this will generate. I want 1 through 12. So when I'm done there, I'm just going to add 1. So now this will give me, produce an int 1 to 12. Again, if I took the 1 off here, it would give me 0 through 11. All right? So now that I have that, now I need to pick the months depending on what my random number is here. So I'm going to say switch pick month, because that's what I want to use. I'm going to come down here, put in my braces, and I'll do case 1. Colon, and if it's the first one, I want some variable to hold the number. So I need to create a variable outside, and it's going to be a string, month, is equal to, and I'll just leave it, initialize it as a blank at that, or null at that time. So now month in this case will be assigned January. Okay. Then I have to break here. If I don't, it keeps going. And then I come down here, and case 2 will be, of course, if you said February, you're right. So we'll put our February in here. And I would continue doing this for the rest of the months until I got to December. And since that's the last one I want, so again, through here you'd fill all these in. I'm not going to worry about it. I don't want to make this too long. So I'm going to say, instead of case this time, I'm going to use default. So if it doesn't, this is whatever's left out of my cases. So I'm going to do 1 through 11. So if it generates a 12, it's not 1 through 11, so it's going to go down here to default. If there was some mistake or something, and let's say it generated a 13, it would go to the default. If it somehow there was a mistake and it generated a -1, it would go to default, okay? Oh, I forgot my break here. We'll put a break in. And then this one here will be, of course, month December. Again, these, what I'm typing in right now is an alphanumeric literal. These are the literals. These are the variables. Again, variable is a name, place, and memory that stores data that may change during program execution. So you can see now I have these again in here, fill in the rest of the months. Okay. So then I can check here and make sure I'm outside of the switch. Okay. If you go like this and click on one of your braces, it'll show you the matching brace. So if I click on that one, you can see the matching braces for the switch. So I want to be outside of that. And I'm just going to put in here system.out.println and just the variable I want to print out the month. Or I could put the month chosen was, and then go out here, concatenate on the variable month. Okay, now I'll run it, and it should work. Takes a second to load. You see it down here loading. And there you go. The month chosen was December. That means because I don't have all the other ones in there, here's one. It generated the number 1. The month chosen was January. And it should work, okay, for any of those. All right. So pretty simple program. Kind of give you a shot of it there. Leave it up for a second. So this will solve that homework assignment for you. What I'm going to do next is go back in and I'm going to do the same program but using ifs or nested ifs. All right? Have a great day and thanks for watching.